Man, it's been fun in here. The huts, the lodge, the Lake Magog, the ranger station, everything's so cool and nice. It's awesome. Yeah, no, this is a really unique little basin. It's really fun. Good morning. I'm always shocked when I at a site with 7 other campsites. I emerge from my tent, it's like 9:45, and not only have they already eaten, but they've packed up and left. I am in a world of morning risers, backpackers. Anyway, this place is infested with mosquitoes. This is as bad as I've seen in quite a while. But that does happen sometimes. I mean, you just put on the raincoat, you put on a bug net, and away you go. So I've already eaten everything. I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll. Should be a big day full of awesome stuff, man. My first time into the Assiniboine Basin. It's not the greatest day. There's kind of a lot of cloud around, but it's not that low yet. So I'm hoping it'll stay that way so I can get pretty decent views. Even if they are white skies, I can still see the mountains, right? One thing about Assiniboine is they do helicopter in and out of here. It is super duper popular, so. See a lot of white skies though, and but not low enough to, obviously not low enough to stop helicopters, and not low enough to obscure the clouds. Bryant Creek cabin, I got some shots of this yesterday. Very nice little cabin. All right, onward into new territory. Well, it's been pretty nice so far. Pretty flat. Just kind of every so often the mountain and the meadows play peekaboo. Just trying to walk around this guy. I can go up Assiniboine Pass. Nice. Broken out to the front. I think pretty soon I should be coming to Ellenbee Junction Campground. It's probably just on the other side of this meadow or something. We got this very well constructed bridge over nothing. It's a high water year, so whatever that was, it must have moved. There we go. All right, let's go check out Ellenbee Junction Campground. They're not very big. Only 4 or 5 spots. Well, they have a nicer view already than mine did. My bride. This guy seems a bit prone to flooding. I went through, kind of went around a bit of a pool there, and you can see there's water right up here. Still haven't found the food storage lockers. I kind of like it here. I like the layout a little better. I think this must have been an old eating area because there's, I mean, it looks like an outhouse, but there's a big stump, big thing in the middle of it. And this would have been an awesome eating area. Instead, it's back over here somewhere. There's even evidence of somebody sat down and had a little fire out here. Can't really blame them. This is a really nice little spot. And then back here you just got normal, there's the outhouse, normal food boxes, and one of these guys. Okay, so apparently the hiker bypass, the hiker trail, you can only do it up till August 1st. Now I could easily, it's before that, but this is supposed to be the crossing you immediately get rid of if you go down the horseway. I think I can just rock hop this. My big boots. So, in order to save 1.5 kilometers today, because I got a long day, I think I'm gonna go down here. Why the hell not? Jesus. Down here there's a bridge, and so I wasn't even at that intersection, so I went across that little crossing for nothing. I haven't come to that intersection yet. I thought I had. This is outstanding right now. This waterfall. This guy just kind of dissipates and breaks up on the rocks. Yeah, this is wicked. I'm honestly not sure if I'm on the horse trail or the hiker, but you know, I think maybe this is both trails now, because that bridge kind of sends the hikers over here. So the hiker bypass, like I think that's Ellenbee Pass and that's Og Pass. But it's, you know, honestly, yeah. Oh well, figure things out as I go. I'll learn, I'll explore. Well, according to Maps.me, I'm definitely on the horse trail. It does say it's a little wetter, but this is the worst I've seen. All right, and this is pretty easy. Pretty nice though. It's all right. Every so often it breaks out and there's great views and yeah. Not bad. Be better without the rain, but hey. This is already the second rain shower. The first one just kind of pissed around, but this one's a little more serious. All right, still trying to finish this horse trail. Well, according to my app, I only go another 70 meters and I have actually encountered the hiker trail, so they come back together. Done quite a bit of climbing already. And then Assiniboine is another 450 meters up. Well, not up, but it's 450 meters farther, so. Assiniboine Pass. Get my first pass of the way done. It had stopped, the sun had come out, but now it's raining again. Just did that climb. Here's the hiker. Got a little warning about how this is closed on August 1st. And yeah, I think that's just the accepted hiker and horse now. All right. Finished the work going out to Assiniboine Pass. Okay, now I come up a little higher and you got this. Well, I met a couple of backpackers going down that way, so I don't know, who knows. Cool. Assiniboine Pass. Oh. Nice little bench. Not much of a view here though. Now there's a little trail that kind of veers off. Doesn't say where it goes or what it does, but clearly it's to the Alberta border in BC. Starting to need some love though. It says like 39 or 30. I wonder if, you know, you could actually go and find all these things. That'd be pretty tough to do. I've only seen 3 or 4. I wonder if you did the Great Divide Trail, you'd see them all. Okay, I thought I might stop here and cook a few things. Maybe some coffee. There's no view though. And I think maybe I'll go down to like, I'm not sure if it's Og Lake or Magog, but one of the campgrounds. And might take a nice long break there, have some lunch. Well, this is 2 minutes after the pass. I'm not on the lucky side. I'm not going to see Assiniboine today unless things change. Not bad at all, man. That's okay though, because I'm planning at least 3 more backpacks into this area. I thoroughly planned out, man, Assiniboine this year in the winter when all the national parks were closed. That was the first thing that went, right? And then they closed the provincial parks, so that kiboshed all that. But, you know, all the planning is done. Jeez, I can't believe I'm already coming to intersections. This is the O'Brien Meadows, I guess. Back there, I didn't even show up. Before I got to the pass, there was a horseway that went down. And the horses aren't allowed up at the pass. There's another post over there. This is going to be quite the thing here, this Mount Assiniboine. Well, it's kind of a maze down here. Up ahead is a lodge, and then I think I'm probably going to go to Lake Magog Campground. It's a major campground, and I'm hoping that there's some shelter, or at least a picnic table. And I can kind of recharge everything and get myself fed and all that fun stuff. Well, I thought it would be a good time to come in here because there's no one here. I wouldn't bother any of their paying customers, but they are saying, please go away. And there is, I can see smoke coming out of one of the stacks, so there is someone here. Pretty impressive though. Looks pretty cool. Amazing view. You can see everything today except for Assiniboine itself. But you can see some pretty cool stuff. Definitely. Yeah, well, maybe I'll come see this lodge another day. I certainly will be back. Man, this basin is awesome. So this is Lake Magog. Still like 1.5 kilometers to the campground, so it must be like way down there or something. But everywhere you go, there's like meadows and, you know, spaces in the trees so you can see just random mountains. And all the hiking is like this. It is just completely beautiful in here. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. Cool. This place is so spread out. So here's one little eating area. You got bear boxes and you got the old bear hangs. And it looks like there's a tap. Well, that's cool. Untreated water. That one's not intended for food preparation or human consumption. All right. Awesome. Jeez. Assiniboine just wants to peek out. It's so close. Really cool. Well, actually it took me a while to find this. I got kind of lost. This place is huge. But there we go. Very cool shelter. I'm gonna sit here and look at it. I'm glad I came to this campsite. It's totally worth it. Well, I think I got a pretty great shot of where I'm going. Near pass. That was so worth it. That adds 3 kilometers onto my day. But eating underneath that shelter, I had coffee, I had some lunch, peas and carrots that I'm trying to get rid of. Met some people. Yeah, what a super cool campground, man. Really cool stuff. It's obvious why it's hard to book it. Anyway, here we go. I'm taking a different way back. I'm gonna go this way. Well, this is as good as it gets, man. This is an absolute delight as far as a basin. Yeah, the weather could be a little better. That's it. But I'm coming back, so that's all right. Well, I like the trail that went right through the middle there. Went straight over Lake Magog Campground. It was nice. But this one has been outstanding the whole time I've had this. Jesus. It is so nice in here. This is super, super cool. This is everything that was advertised. Holy crap. The Naiset huts are frickin' nice. I never expected anything like this. They are different from, oh, look at that too. They are different from the lodge. That's a whole different thing, apparently. Wow, this is awesome. Oh my God, what an impressive ranger station. Jesus. This is where it's at, man. Damn. To Chris. Let the snow, let the winds blow, and the storms come down from above and carry you. Our friend so true. All about this place you love. Remember, you have Chris Salier, 1985. This is a badass ranger station, man. Well, I got some selfies, some pictures. I'm out of here. I mean, people obviously live there much of the year, so I mean, it's not like the warden cabins where there's park staff there like 6 days a year maybe. All right, off to Winter Pass. Pretty sure it's not a walkway all the way there. Man, it's been fun in here. The huts, the lodge, the Lake Magog, the ranger station, everything's so cool and nice. It's awesome. Yeah, no, this is a really unique little basin. It's really, really fun. Well, so far, I mean, it's climbing, but it's very, very pleasant. It's a nice, easy climb. Running along this, whatever this guy is. And now I'm gonna cross. All the bridges have been, I mean, they don't look like in great shape, not this one, but they've been here. Such beautiful country. What the heck is this thing? I'll see if the trailhead's over there, otherwise I might have to go investigate. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, the trail just keeps going down there. There's no way I'm gonna walk by that thing and not go investigate what that is. That's, come on. Means I gotta rock hop across this guy, but big deal. Well, I'm guessing this brings in water to something down there. This thing was unlocked, so I just checked it out. There's a generator. So maybe that, maybe, I don't know, fighting fires. Maybe there's some kind of reservoir down there that they'll pump it to. Not a clue. Not a clue. Why have a door up there? Is this a barn? Yeah, well, I'll find out maybe one day, but it also looks like there's kind of a trail that keeps going, so duh. So there's a trail on each side of this thing. Oh, mystery trails. Well, Mystery Trail kind of comes out and keeps going up there a little bit. There's kind of tracks from maybe some old vehicle. Rock top across again. I'm probably a little bit lucky that both times I rock hopped, I never got the water over top my boots. Can't hike every single trail in the world, so why don't I stick to the official trail over here, which is, I know, is going to lead me to Untitled Pass. Whereas that one I know is just going to lead me God knows where, so. Take advantage of some sunshine. Hasn't been a lot of that today. So I couldn't help myself, I crossed again. I'm going to just explore around in these trees a bit. And I'm looking at this lake and I'm like, oh, some pieces of snow, awesome. No. What the frick are these boys doing out here? Is there planes that come in here or helicopters on floats, or what on earth would those be doing there? Crazy. The plot thickens. Is this the lodge, the Naiset huts? Who does this belong to? That's kind of neat. I'm back on the main trail. I'm quite surprised. Like you can see over here, the boys. That's where I was before. I'm quite surprised I didn't find some big rock ring in there. And some benches and like basically people from the lodge probably who work there. Like once in a blue moon come up and just have a good time. I don't have a description of this trail. This goes up and starts shooting upward. This guy, I think, is basically a lakeside. I think I'll do the lakeside one. I feel like I got lots of time to play somehow. So yeah, and I'll probably end up coming back up here and going up that guy to do Untitled Pass. Not bad at all. I actually see the rowboat a little bit. Well, it was worth a little side trip. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I enjoyed the sun because now it's raining again. And one of those days, little showers all day long. Off to Untitled Pass. That's really cool. That is awesome. Once you climb past, now I can't see it that well, but once you climb past that waterfall and everything, over the lake, you can kind of see, it's not too bad. Really cool stuff. Still raining and yet the sun comes out. See very clearly it's raining. Now the sun is hitting them. These are called the towers. They're awesome. Really, really cool. Cool sights coming up this thing. Another cool waterfall. This is awesome. Enjoying myself. Oh. Still snow and everything. Oh, look at that. Super cool. Oh yeah, you can see that a big chunk of this basin is getting rain. And here comes the pass. Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh. Sure do love to talk about grizzly bears. Oh. Sweet. Going through a pass can be one of the funnest things. is just so cool. The pass itself usually isn't. It's the, you know, each side of it, going up one side and back the other side. That's when all the good views usually are. You're actually going through the pass. Usually it's windy or crappy, or you can only see out one side or neither side, or yeah, it's the actual going up and down. That's the fun stuff. Well, I've heard of this. A little fork in here. You walk down here, you got this amazing shot of Marble Lake. It takes 20 minutes and 20 minutes back, so I think I'll go do it. Well, I feel like this was a lookout tower or something. Big flat spot. Trees have been cut down long ago. The trail keeps going. I'm not sure how much farther I should go on it. Seems like there's no view from here, so just have to keep going a little bit more. Well, finally, this was a real test of the patience. But man, these lakes are amazing from up here. That's Lake Gloria, and over here is Terrapin Lake, and then behind the trees, I am, you know, come over here, but I'm not descending more. My God, I have to climb back up so much. Well, I'm not really going to see Marble Lake from here, not unless I decide to keep going down, and yeah. There's no trail down for one thing. Well, it is cool. It's just has been a day full of awesome, so. Well, this lookout trail has you descend a bunch into this valley, so now it's time to head back up. You can see, and you would see on your map and stuff, that this trail is actually on the map. Gem Trek. It's not very far from the other trail, but like, look at this. Here's the trail down here. Right? You can't just go down and up. You pretty much have to backtrack most of it. Okay, so that's where I came from. That's the lookout trail. This leads all the way right back. There's a little trail that goes down into the draw. I don't like it though, but there is kind of a game trail or something, or just a trail a lot of people have taken. Brings you over this little crest, and hopefully brings you, well, there's a big major trail there, so there you go. That actually cuts off quite a bit, probably like at least 10 minutes back that way, so works for me. Another cool waterfall. Mid-July, still lots of snow up there. Wow, you can see it. All right, let's get down this pass. This is clearly a pretty big avalanche zone. There's some dead trees from this year, but this is something I've never seen. Trees are bent. A whole bunch of them. You know, it's like the wind, it never ends. That's what they look like. I think the snow comes in, it smokes them over. It's probably like 5 feet high. The tree gets bent that way, and they just, but I've never seen this before, so it's quite interesting. Never seen bent trees like that. Well, this one's just broken. But yeah, I think it's just the snow sitting like that on them for a couple months, and eventually they just are always kind of leaned over. Another decent shot of, I believe, Gloria Lake. Okay, well, it's a very clear intersection from what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to come over that thing. And by the way, that lake is called Terrapin. I've been saying Terplin, like a tarp. Whoops. Well, no more switchbacks. Now I'm just heading home, but Boy, some pretty great shots of Marble Lake so far. It's big. I can't see the end of it. Just goes and goes. Whoever made this lakeshore hike deserves kudos, man. This is how you make a lakeshore hike. Maybe it's not gonna last. Maybe I'm gonna get in trees over here, but right now it is just outstanding. I've done lakeshore hikes where I did not see the lake, like literally 90% of the time in trees, and then, oh, there's a lake. A couple times you see it. That's not a lakeshore hike. I mean, who cares if you're actually following along the lake if you can't see the damn thing? This is outstanding. It helps my mood too that for a while the sun has come out and it stopped showering on me, so that helps. It's been like 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers. Still amazing view. I keep saying I'm gonna go into trees and it'll be over, but well, I keep popping out and there's the lake again, so this is just delightful. More awesomeness. Can't see the lake that well anymore. You can see it still stretches over there a bit. Takes a while to hike this lake out. It's a big lake. Well, as the crow flies, I got about 1.7 kilometers left, and finally it actually did go in trees. I was expecting that a long time ago. That was such a wicked lakeshore hike, man. Gotta say. Well, it's gotten pretty late. I want to actually be able to have some supper when I get back, so I am not going to bother heading down to Marble Lake today. I think tomorrow is going to be the ticket. Oh, look at that. Can't swim or do anything in Marble Lake. Whirling disease. Who knew? Yeah, just went over this bridge. And you know, that cabin is kind of a neat thing to kind of pop out at you. There's even a little weather station up there. Well, that was a very big day. I'm not entirely sure, probably in the range of like 27 to 30 kilometers. It's hard to know. Yikes. Anyway, it is time for some well-deserved rest. Unfortunately, today I could feel myself chafing most of the day, but I left my first aid kit here. So I couldn't like whip out some pads and try to stop it. So looks like tomorrow I'll be dealing with that. Oh well. It's you know, last time I tried to deal with it, I wasn't very successful. So now I want to take what I've learned from that and apply it, see how well that goes. So tomorrow I get another chance at it. Good night.